Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the Shannon Entropy V2 indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Shannon Entropy V2 indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 37 different strategies, with 10 of them being winners. We have also tested a total of 460 indicators, with 191 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test these indicators on the Forex market, but they can be used on Forex, crypto, regular stock market, whatever market you wish to apply them to. They can be used similarly than what we are testing them here. So all right, today's indicator is the Shannon Entropy V2 indicator. We actually tested this one a couple days ago, and I mentioned in that video that the creator of this did not give a specific way to test it. They said that it was up to the user to decide how they wanted to test it. And on that video, what we did was we looked for the green bars and red bars to appear, and when we got a green bar, we would go long. When we got a red bar, we would go short. At the end of the video, I mentioned that, or somewhere in the video, I don't know if it was the end or the beginning, I mentioned that viewers could throw out suggestions on how they thought we could test this in other ways. And Steve Hope, one of our most loyal and longest viewers, threw out the idea to test this as a zero line cross. And so basically what we are looking for is the bars to jump from the downside to the upside, doesn't matter what color they are, then we would go long. Or the bars to jump from the upside to the downside, again, it doesn't matter what color they are, then we would go short. And so basically we are pivoting around this zero line, and that's how we're going to test it today. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get. All right, so the first signal we pick up was a long. You can see that, a short which you can see that the bars dropped to the downside here. And unfortunately, right as we get in this heavy push to the upside, and that push right there just barely hit our stop and took a losing trade right there. Then over here on this side, we picked up a long, very similar. We are right in the middle of a heavy push to the downside right here, and that caused us to get stopped out again. So let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so right here, see that we get a small drop to the downside for just one little candle there. And then immediately we switch back to a long position. And so that short right there would have been closed out for a losing trade there, and we would have picked up this long. Now we were pushing down reasonably hard here on this long as we entered in right there. But then price action actually rolls back to the upside, takes a nice little jump there, and as it does, comes up and hits our take profit, resulting in a winning trade there. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward the testing, that way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that'll put us at the end of the year right there. Before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members post almost everyday market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using, exactly where they're entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for all the patrons to see. The patrons love being able to follow along with those trades in their own accounts. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. Shows exactly which ones were winners, which ones are losers, as well as their win rates. And recently I've actually converted that over into an Excel sheet as well, so you get the Excel sheet of all the strategies or all the indicators that we have tested. And so that makes it a lot easier to kind of dissect and tweak that data. And then you'll also get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. Shows exactly which ones were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those videos. And our admin Rob posts almost everyday scanner alerts. These are crypto and forex scanners. It's his own personal scanners that he uses to be a profitable trader. As he gets an alert to those scanners, he'll post it in the channel for all the patrons to take advantage of those trading opportunities. And one new thing that we are doing is one of our members has put together an excellent team of traders, coders, and developers, and they are building a full suite of indicators that have been optimized for profitability. And so these indicators have been tweaked and developed to be a profitable indicator suite, and the patrons get full access to all these indicators. And the developers are working now to turn these indicators, these strategies, into bots that the patrons will also have access to. And so there is a lot of great benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. All right, so let's take a look at our indicator here. Get everything dialed in there, and we will count these out and see what we get. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So 25 trades signals altogether, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11 winning trades. And so I think that is better than it did originally, but still doesn't meet the 60% criteria, unfortunately. Kind of suspected that that might be the case, and I'm sure Steve probably did himself when he recommended this, but it's worth a shot to see and give it a try, see what happens with an indicator. So I think there might be a couple more ways that we can test this. So in the near future, might throw up a couple more videos about this one, and we'll see what else we can come up with. If any of you have a suggestion after watching this that you feel like is a valid way to test this indicator, beyond obviously the 2 ways that we have already tested it, please feel free to comment in the comment section down below, and we'll take a look at it and see what we can do. So, but for now, this one is going to stay on the no list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here.